Speaking of purpose, is there any criteria, for discovering your purpose? Are there certain things that you're supposed to have before you're able to discover your purpose?
Take this. Okay, this is for you.
Well, I don't think there's a cooked up, remedy for discovering your purpose. But I think you should. I mean, each individual should have a dream, a goal, aspiration. I think in that sense, in the long run, you get to your purpose, because actually your purpose is linked to your soul, personality, and your individuality. So if you take, for instance, somebody who likes to manage stuff, people like they want to do this, they want to do that. They end up taking accounting courses, or maybe movie directors or something. You see, So I think also to discover purpose, we have to take away that one thing mentality. Like that one thing mentality is, I mean, somebody will ask, I'm looking for that one thing, like that's my purpose. Like,
Yes.
I don't think there's a one thing to serve as a purpose. I think it's all a holistic, work that comes together to define who you are and your purpose.
So I think, speaking about what he said, I think, as he said, discovering the purpose, meaning you can discover the purpose. Knowing what the purpose is, you can be able to use any other thing to reach that purpose. So that's the point you're trying to make.
It's just a step in the journey, one step at a time.
Can I quickly ask something?
You can.
I was listening to one guy, I can't really remember his name, but then it was like a conference, and he said that if you want to know your purpose, first of all, know who you are, know what you are good at, and know who you want to help or what you want to do for people. Do you understand? You knowing who you are, what you are good at, and who you want to serve, and how what you want to serve them will transform them, will help you achieve your purpose. And you realizing this, you knowing who you are is very, very important, because you can't give what you don't have.
Yeah, that's right.
You can't run over when your cup is empty. You understand? Exactly. So you should know who you are, and you knowing who you are, you have to deposit also into your life. Read books, attend conferences, seminars, everything, and you can, with that, you can outpour, give out what you have.
Right.
And I also believe another thing is passion. Passion is one major ingredient. If you can't do something that you're not happy about, then what's the essence of doing that?
Exactly.
You have to do something that makes you happy.
Yeah.
So if in other words, if I want to discover my purpose, right? Anything I'm passionate about, like anything I find out that my heart is going after.
Enjoy doing.
Yeah, I enjoy doing. That is what I'm supposed to be doing, right? No, because I have to be clear about this,
Purpose. I think I was clear earlier that when you're talking about passion, right? Passion may look like purpose, but then you have to be moved to do it. You have to have compassion. Compassion attached to passion. You understand? So you loving to do what you do, right? Isn't it? Sometimes what you love to do is not helping anybody. You playing loud music, that is what you love doing. But then how is it benefiting your neighbors? They'll have issues with their ears, and they'll end up paying a lot in wherever you get. So how is it helping somebody? How is it benefiting the world? How is it influencing the world? And how is it impacting the world? That is what you should focus on. Do you understand?
And I think passion is just a drive. So I think passion is a drive that finally brings out the purpose. Because if you don't have, as you said, the passion, I think passion is not really because I'm having passion now, I have purpose. Somebody can have passion, he doesn't have nothing is, you understand, the drive is there, but what is that thing that this passion will push and bring out? So I think the passion is the drive force for
discovering.
Yes.
Good. So assuming I've discovered my purpose now, right? What are some of the things I'm supposed to be doing to help me fulfill it? Because yes, you might discover your purpose now. I think this is what I'm built for, right?
Yeah.
Like, what can I do? Because there are so many challenges and then you face battles along the way.
Okay.
So what am I supposed to be doing? Yeah.
I'm not really getting it. Is it how you should face your challenges, or what you
Not
should
really.
do in order to achieve
Your
And I think
how to fulfill it.
I can say what to do to keep on maintaining that purpose. Having it, is it the same?
For instance, I have found my purpose.
Yeah.
Now, you know, in life there are challenges, there are battles, and you will meet so many Goliaths as you go on.
Exactly.
So, you know, what is that thing that will keep you focused? What is that thing that you need to fulfill that purpose that has been given to you? You get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
It's just simple answer. Stick to it.
Exactly.
stick to it.
No matter
If
what.
you know that this is your purpose, stick to it.
Exactly.
And you should be aware that no matter what you do, then you have challenges.
Yeah.
Definitely.
If you give up, then I think that thing will be your purpose.
Exactly.
I think passion to this, passion took our spot for this because
Yeah.
you can never stick to your purpose without having a passion that's
Right.
consistent. You have to be consistent because I heard I read a book, and he was saying that there are 3 different ways of learning and there are 3 different ways of keeping up with something that you're doing. He said reading, listening, and watching. He said these are 3 different ways of learning. So when you keep on, some people get their motivation from reading books.
Yeah.
They carry motivational book and yes, the passion comes out and they keep on moving. Some people just go to YouTube, watch a video, and it's like, no, now I can do this. Some people just listen, audios about different things, and the drive just comes up. So I think know what keeps that drive, know what it is that you do, and then your purpose comes, and then do it every day and every time.
Yeah. You know, he said stick to it, right?
Yeah.
I also say water it. You stick to it, but then it can be still, or it can just die. It starts to you, but then you water it. And how do you water it? As she said, reading about it and working towards it.
Well, a major example you can give is Bill Gates. He discovered his purpose, dropped out of Harvard, and now he's a big guy.
Yeah.
So
You start to it and you water it.
So now, I think this way I'm interested. I'm really, you can see.
this was interesting.
Yeah, for me personally, there are 3 girls here. Elvis is the only guy. And I'm really for you. At the beginning, he was talking about the ladies' wig and everything. So me now, it's my turn to get back at him.
Please get him.
So marriage and purpose.
Oh,
relationship.
my
Now, looking at it, do you think that a woman, see, I'm not a feminist, so I'm not a feminist, a woman should drop her purpose just because of a man that she's getting married to?
That's to me, right? That's
So you got
You are close to me.
okay. I don't think the woman should drop her purpose just because of her needs. At least what I think I know is
Let your future wife do.
before you enter into that long life commitment, you have to know each other and each other's view on life and each other's aspirations, each other's goals, and in the long run, each other's purpose. Both should align. Both should align.
Oh, sorry, please, what do you mean by both should align?
So, for instance, let me say the easiest one I can give is you have a pastor or a preacher or a head of a church. The head of the church wouldn't necessarily, marry, let's say, a pilot or something. Before he goes into that, he has to sit down with a woman, or maybe they have a talk, like, I'm a pastor, this is what I do. Are you ready to stick with me or not?
Is it about compromising?
It's not about compromise.
But I also heard that,
Because-
in marriage, one has to, not like one has to rise and then the other one has to.
Who said that?
That's
Not like what the person is supposed to.
No, let I give us an example, right?
No, I'm confused right
For
now.
instance, one has to sacrifice, to make it work.
Yes, you have to sacrifice
Sacrifice something,
but
not like to sacrifice your life, but to sacrifice so that the relationship or the marriage will work. You get it? So
it's all about understanding.
understanding.
So it comes down to understanding. But I don't really think somebody should give up their purpose.
Right.
You can give up maybe your career, but not
Not your purpose.
So
You can give up your career. Well, see.
it's an understanding between you and
Yes,
the spouse.
both of them.
So what happens?
I-
between both of you?
I understand. Okay, for men that that get married and then they tell their wives, see, I don't want you to work. I just want you to stay at home, take care of the children.
What men in this era?
You still have like
You
you
still have some. I know.
some
I have
people.
friends like that. They
Friends,
tell me,
okay.
yes, they won't let their women work.
So I'm trying to say that
Wow.
okay,
Because
doing
they
that
will
one
bring
is
it down.
okay.
Like,
Do you think that is okay?
see,
I mean, times are not the same. I mean,
Exactly.
time must change, time must evolve. So I should believe that people's minds still have evolved. In this modern era, women don't stay in the kitchen and cook and take care of their children. I mean, what was that? Even my wife, I wouldn't let you stay in the house. At
My
least
wife.
do something.
I like that.
My wife.
Do something to compliment me, as you know.
exactly.
Yeah, but also know your role. We all know our roles, and just stick to it.
Just this. Are you single? Our viewers want to know. Are you single?
Yes, Elvis, please let us know.
Yeah, some of the ladies watching.
Well,
you.
single who they said. So what's up?
Hey,
No.
A wise
They're trying
man-
to swear.
No, a wise man said.
It's a matter of the mind.
Marriage is a state of the
We
mind,
just want
not a
to
matter of state.
Okay.
So
What about in
I
actions? What about in actions too? Want to see some? Are you single?
Like,
yes,
Oh,
like
I'm
not
a single
in
man.
Not in terms of mindset.
I'm a single man.
You're a single man.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
single.
be
I know you're not double now. I know I see you as LB.
You mean like you have a partner or something? No,
Yes.
no, I'm currently
Marriage partner.
focused.
You're
You're
focused.
Yeah.
Fulfilling your
That
purpose.
is- Wow, that is great. Another thing I want to ask you about concerning purpose.
Why?
Now,
Me or
no, I'm asking everybody actually. Elvis, at least I paid back for what you did the first time. But I'll come
for
back
the
to
way,
you.
right? Yeah.
So for women, do you think that, for example, I was talking to somebody and I asked him that, okay, there was a girl, he was much older than me, and there was this girl that he liked, he wanted to have something to do with her, like to go in a relationship with her, but he said he couldn't. I was asking why. He said the girl was too wise.
Too wise.
She was too wise. Like she
Wise.
was wise.
Wow.
Now when you say wise, I was trying to understand. Do you want someone that's foolish? I don't understand. What do you mean by someone is too wise? So he said she's too wise, I'm doing this, I'm wise too, she's wise to say it to me. So I really don't understand. Is it that men, I want to understand this. Is it that men want a woman that, okay, I'm very wise, she should just, no, let's say a medical doctor getting married to a teacher. So now we could feel that being a medical doctor,
so
I know
who is the medical doctor?
the husband is a medical doctor. Do you understand? So the example the guy made was, how can I be? He's an engineer. How can I be an engineer student? And this particular person is also studying engineering. She's with me, meaning we're on the same level. She might not respect me.
So
And
he's intimidated.
so do you think that this particular thing now is right? Do you think that this particular guy is right? I don't know.
I think
if
he
you
is
should-
not rated.
Nah,
Yes, it's.
because why would you see a real man, right? Will always
Yeah.
be proud of his woman. He always wanted to be that intelligent woman, that wise woman, and everything. So if he's saying the woman is too wise, then I think there is something wrong with him. He should also be wise. Yes,
Exactly, he has to
actually.
step up.
Exactly, because
Exactly.
that's a challenge to him. So he shouldn't see that as a defeat, but then he should use it for something profitable. She's very wise. Then be wiser. Read more books. Expose yourself. Do more
I
stuff.
think you should be happy to have a wise woman. I think
Thank you.
that's all you need.
Step up your game
What
and
else
solve
do
it.
you do?
Job wanted that.
So I think everyone sees something. So let's just leave it.
Elvis.
Oh,
Thank you.
I think if the guy says that, then that debunks the whole idea of relationship. why will you go into a relationship because I'm a medical doctor and she's an engineer and it complements. I don't think that's the right rationale into entering a relationship. A lot of things goes into a relationship, but also you both should complement each other.
Okay,
that's all I can say.
But is it true that guys, because some men want to really have the power to control a woman. You understand? Like, say, I am a medical doctor, okay, after school. Like, let's say she's teaching. After this, you could go back home, you could have time to go back home and do this and cook or something. Do you understand? People say that, like, for medical doctors, when they marry each other, it might not really be easy
have time.
because there's no time. Do you think that it's about career, it's about what we are doing or about where we are going to?
It's not about that really, because I believe that in every relationship there should be the communication. There should be this understanding. You understand? You know who you are going in for, so like why would you think about as if the lady should come back home and everything? You the man, you can also come home early and help. Actually, like all these things should
I'm not disagreeing.
Exactly. See, all these things. Well, for me, I think that not every guy thinks like that, because the friends that I've met, some of them don't think like that. But some will unfortunately have this mindset that the lady is the one who's supposed to be in the kitchen and everything. Please, we also have something to do. We also have vision. We also have purpose. Being a woman, sometimes I think it's the problem of the lady when she agrees to those terms and conditions. Being a woman isn't just being a mother, a child-bearing machine and all that. No,
Yes.
please, you have something. A mother is a calling, like being a mother is a calling, being a wife is a calling. But then you also have something for the world also.
Now, to finish up on
Yes,
this
woman
thing, is that
empowerment.
a man that does not really understand his purpose, a woman cannot really submit to that kind of man, because if you don't know where you're going to, you cannot lead me, you cannot lead us, and there's no point. Don't expect us to respect or to submit. That is what I'm trying to say. A man should be able to understand his purpose. Anyways, talking about purpose and men, Elvis, I know. Talking about purpose and men.
We are very sorry.
Elvis is really a wonderful guy. Elvis is the owner of Sparry, art. Oh my God. Anyways, viewers, when we come back, we'll see more of his artwork. My name is Emma's Patience.
And I am Stephanie Emuna.
And this is Echoes, where we get the opportunity to see influential people about different areas of life, such as music, entertainment, relationship, and lots more. What do we reflect? We reflect passion, intelligence, motivation, and inspiration.
We promote businesses through advertisements, and also we go behind scenes to find out more about events happening around us.
Kindly follow us on any of our social media platforms displayed right here on the screen, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And also, if you have questions that you are curious about or topics you want to be discussed on the show, you can send them through our email address.
Welcome to Echoes.
Echoes, reflecting the inner voices.